everybody. My name is Andra Bohnet, and I'm the flute professor at the University of South Alabama. You just saw my video of the middle school lyrical exercise for this year. This one is really great because it's all about beautiful sound and breathing. There's no dynamics really written at all, which makes it a lot easier for us to do. The recommended tempo is dotted quarter equals 46, which is really, really slow. So you need to be thinking in eighth notes all the time. So if you do 46 times 3, that's 138. So that's the tempo that you need for your eighth notes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the music on the screen shortly, and then we'll talk some specifics about the piece. But when you're thinking about it, just your whole reason for playing this piece is to have a beautiful sound and beautiful phrasing. So I'm going to put the music up on the screen now, and I'll have a few closing comments at the end of that where you'll see me again. First of all, you see where my breath marks are. As I mentioned before, I've divided it pretty much into 2-bar phrases. The only one that's really tricky is this one right here because it's a little bit longer. So you have to make sure you get a really good breath here. And then again, at the end, you've got a little bit longer of a phrase because there's really nowhere to breathe in between all these 16th notes. So again, take a really big breath here so you can make it all the way to the end. Fortunately, you have a diminuendo at the end, so that's not so terrible. The other thing, as I mentioned earlier, no dynamics at all. And these little crescendos and decrescendos pretty much go with the line, except for the octave slur here and the bigger slur here. So just be gentle with your slur. It'll be great. Again, tempo is supposed to be this. I would definitely put my metronome on eighth notes at 138 as a final thing. But really, if you play it a little slower, there's nothing wrong with that, except it's harder to make the phrases. So we have this problem, whereas if you go too quickly, you have difficulty with the technique, but if you go too slowly, you have difficulty with making the phrases. Use vibrato if you have it. There's plenty of opportunities to do that in the lyrical phrases here, on these longer notes that are slurred. It's really lovely. When you get to this section with the staccato notes, don't make them too short. Just make them separated, which is really what the word staccato means. Nice and gentle. They should sound like little pearls, not like little snipped off notes, and hopefully my recording emphasized that. Also, because of your key signature, you can use your thumb B flat key for all the B flats in this, which is fantastic because it just smooths everything out so nicely. The only place in the entire piece where you cannot have your thumb on the B flat key is right here between where you have to play the high F sharp. But it's between two G's. How much better does it get than that? Because your thumb is up when you play the G's. So therefore, you've got your thumb on your B flat all the way to here. You pick it up to play the G. You have it on the natural to play the F sharp. You pick it up again to play the G, and boom, B flat. Your thumb's back on that B flat key, and it stays there for the end of the piece. So hopefully all those tips will help you to play this better. It's really not that difficult. So make it beautiful, make it lovely, and I think you'll enjoy it. Thanks so much for listening. Hopefully these comments have been helpful to you, and I wish you all the best on your audition. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to send me an email and ask me any questions. I'll do my best to help you as much as I can. Good luck!